are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Well, we're back for round number 2, Champions difficulty. And it's kind of weird that both accounts are in this difficulty this weekend, because usually we get a junior, challenger, contender, and then we always get a Champions GP from the main account. But this week it is of course different, with both accounts going for champion difficulty. Double P1? Who knows? Who's going to stop us? We'll find out in this round. So welcome along to what is going to be the main account. So if you haven't raced, I hope you are going to race today and get some good scoring as well. But welcome to Super Huge, welcome to Kalon Panzer, welcome to Istvan Khyber Mustafa Onyoy, welcome already, nice and early, as we are going to get set to hopefully put in another good round of racing. Welcome to Rafa as well. Time for the main event, or was the main event earlier? Who knows, Rafa, but we're going to see what we can do in this one. Demo is here. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen Demo around here. Been on holidays the last month. I'm away for another 2 weeks, but thought you'd drop in. Well, Demo, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying your time out and your holiday. Much deserved, I imagine, but enjoy, and appreciate you copping in here. Welcome, Rupert, and welcome, Ed Naldo. Yes, getting set, getting ready. It is time for a Champions GP. Now let's cross over to the game and we will find out what we have got coming up. So this is our Champions group. It is not the top group. MK in the chat is in the top group, where there is it 48 people? MK in the top group. So this is what it looks like so far. How many people have drop points? Let's add that up. So 2 perfect so far. And in terms of completed, 34 players have dropped points so far. Plenty more as well. So we will see if we can get the job done. And of course it's harder on this account because we do it live. So we are showcasing everybody when it's our time to race. A lot of players on 1 or 2 races. That's going to be interesting as well. Good job, Rupert, first with 371. So yeah, let's see what we can do. I need to turn my brightness up on my phone, so give me a second. There we go. Now, chat, here's some crates first of all. That's what we're going to open in our Gold and Legends to see if we've got anything in. We will try Remilio Ritardio. We will absolutely try. Right, here we go. 2 Beast, every little's out. We have 6 out of 11 completed. Got ya. Drone Home, welcome as well. All right, another epic in this gold crate. Colapinto, every little house. Don't want to get the bad switch livery, Raphael. We'll start with Alfa Romeo, one of my favourite ones from when we won the championship. So we'll start with this livery that we've got. Yeah, Demo, look after your data. Don't worry, we appreciate you popping in. And yeah, we'll see you soon when you're back racing. Let's get this legendary crate open. See if there's any more epics in there that are going to be very helpful before we get racing. We've got a couple of rares. I think we've got a special card included in this one. MK will be intrigued to see what these are. Hey, he'll be laughing at me right now for 16 Jack Doohan. But 10 Beast is okay, but they're still epics which I need. That is great. We are going to get a special, and it is 6 Isaac Hajar. So no turbocharged, just the 6 standard on that one. So, I think we can get set and get ready. If you are watching, say hello in the chat before we start. make sure you make me aware who's watching and who's ready for some main account racing. Jimmy, welcome as well. Special editions, not good enough. Yeah, just not good enough on the Bearman front. We've got a few of them now, but yeah, not really getting anywhere. I don't even think they're any good at max level. No. Science. What level science should I use? Well, you should only have one level in theory, which should be your highest mats. Yeah, and just not good enough. Helix, welcome. Yeah, just all these. I tell you what, he's not far off Bortoletto being better than Russell, but Russell's got 10%, remember? Yeah, there you go. They're not looking too bad. So, tough group, Jimmy. Yeah, you've been in the tough group today. A little bit unlucky for yourself, but it is a tough group, this one. Second group in the world for this one. So here we go. This is what we're going to be running. This is our power unit setup. We are continuing to test curler instead of flex. That is one of the big things that we have changed at the moment. Let's go Piastri. And Piastri, we streamed the free-to-play account earlier on, so make sure to go and watch that as well. It was good, I can assure you. So first up, we have a race, which is tyre management and power unit. You know the score, MK. I'm not going to look at chat if I drop a point. I could use Norris, but I'm going to keep... Probably going to keep Hamilton. I'm going to keep Russell, of course, but I think I'm going to keep Hamilton on there for extra overtaking, bit of better race start, and we will go with Ham. So that is how I'm going to be running. Hamilton, Russell, and that car setup. Now, chat, how many points do you think we are going to get in race number 1? Now, we can get people in race 1 or race number 8 in this one. And yes, it's fun. That's what we like to see. Yeah, P13 surprised ourselves a little bit. Some great results. No worries, Andrew. Thank you. And welcome, Kai, as well. So, Hamilton and Russell, 298 power unit. We're looking strong. It's all down to real players. And we are most vulnerable because we're streaming it live. So, bring it on. Whatever happens, we have got our free-to-play account in the final round. Come on. Let's go. Now, if you didn't know about bots, when you get past this little island, you go into a bot potential. So we are into the sea. We are into a bot potential. Could be a bot, could be real. We'll find out. Now, it's all good, Reaper. Make sure to go back and watch it. Welcome, Hemi Life, as well. Come on, chat. Get involved. We want the motivation today to get through and score big. Right. We need to score perfect if we can. And we are going to start with P14 and P19. Softs, boost-wise, I am going to go on to Frost. Plenty of them. Very good boost. And it's exactly what I want. Bit of race start in there as well. Soft tyres, Force Off, real player. So it is a real player that we start off with. Now, can we overcome? Rival's gone for Rookie Rush. This could be very tricky, chat. This could be very tricky. It's all down to setup. It's all down to what they are running. And who gets the luck? Because we get away and racing. Russell, P10. Russell's had a really good start. He's into P6. Hamilton is ahead of the rival. That's the main thing here. So we've got a nice early start with that bit of race start from Frost. Rival took race start as well. But what a move then. Down the inside goes Lewis Hamilton. He took about 4 cars out there. And we have got a big start already into P2 and P4. We're going to absolutely try and keep going. P3 now. It is a real player. And we are just going to absolutely cruise. Try and create a massive gap. That's what the aim is in the first stint. Again, if power unit depletes, safety car comes out, we should have the chance to recover anyway. Right, into P1 we go with Russell. Hamilton is there. Russell for rival is in 6th and 13th. Yeah, we all know, Rafa, they are MK's specials. That's what we call them, handcuffs. Don't move or speak for a second. I'm going to get my forehead pick. Oh, Jesus. Get it quick, Wavy, before it's too late. Right, so Norris is looking quick in this race from an AI point of view. He's on soft tyres. That could be interesting. I think Andrew will make it through. There's quite a lot of players who are dropping points in our group. I think I counted something like 30 who have dropped points. So I think there is a potential to get through. As now, Russell comes through. So I'm going to push now to the pits. Hamilton is there. Approaching. I'm not going to use DRS. I'm going to save that in case we need it. Yeah, Wavy got it. Let's go. I think you'll be close, Andrew. I think there's a lot of players dropping points. And because it's such power unit circuits, it's very easy to drop when you get real players. Like now, we could have easily dropped some points. And we still could if a safety car does get triggered. So, Russell into the pits. I'm going to have to start conserving with him shortly. Hamilton will come in as well from P3. Right, Russell back out. Now, I'm going to conserve with Russell and try and just, in case a safety car, get me some power unit back. Hamilton in P3. What's Lando Norris gone? Lando Norris has gone to mediums, but he's looking pretty quick currently. Yeah, Paddock used to give some really good boosts, Hemilife. Really good boost. Now, not so much. They've took that away from us. Right, come on. Welcome, Harry. First race off the stream. Now, Russell's got some good power unit back. Here comes Hamilton trying to close down Lando. And we do get ourselves into P1, P2. I can probably push a little bit with the power unit. If we get a safety car, we will get some back in terms of PU. And as Harry says, make sure to hit that like on the video, chat. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, Jimmy, that's tough. Abu Dhabi softs is a no-go.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Matthew hits the subscribe as well. Thank you, Matthew. And now we have got 2 laps to go. No safety car. Now we got to bring this home. Just lapping. Rival's on his way. He's into P4. He's actually trying to get into P3 past the AI. So let's just make sure we don't dilly-dally about. And let's go and secure this with 1 lap to go. You can see there, he's stuck behind the AI Norris at the moment. Probably waiting for a DRS usage, but he's into P3. So good job by the rival. Now let's push. We've got full push available. And we should be able to bring this one. Now rival is P3 back down to P4. I think they're struggling on tyre management a little bit on their Russell. But they've dropped to P4. Can they survive? They should... Oh, use DRS quite late there. And he's not going to get into P3. And he does now. So he is going to get P3 and P5 for the rival. Little bit of a tough matchup for them. But we've done exactly what we need. We start off with a 47, some good points. They would have got a little bit better if it wasn't for the matchup. Good evening, Kim O. How is that second account going? Well, free-to-play account is still sitting nice. This account has just started with race number 1. So, Champions Crate inbound. Let's check what the rival was running. Level 6 Russell, level 6 Norris. So, good tyre management on Norris and Russell. And then, a car which was running flex. So, we was running flex. We are testing curler at the moment to see how that works. But decent setup from the rival, so I'm pretty happy with what they are running. So, that's in the bag. That is one that we've got. That is the second. Free to play is first. I don't disagree. So, 1 race in, and that is a good start. Singapore, level 4 Alonso, level 5 Hamilton. Probably say, I don't think you're going to get 1 stop anyway, Harry, so probably Alonso. And I imagine with them levels, you're starting towards the back. So that is the reason I could say Alonso. Let's open these as we go. See if we get anything a little bit of a bonus as we come through. No epic in the first. Yeah, well, we didn't push it, MK, did we? I'm not bothered about FL. It's fine. There you go, look. We're ahead a couple of them. Right. You had to use Behrman and Hajar for map. Well, that's fair enough, if that's your best ones that you are running. So, 47 points in. That is race 1 complete. Let's carry on. Let's see what we can do. Now, what do we got? Is it race start now in race number 2? It is. Race start and power unit. We're off to Imola. Problem is, this is where Alonso can get very annoying. So driver lineup, we're going to go for Alonso instead of Hamilton. So that is what we become then. Level 7 Alonso. Russell has got 88 race start. Leclerc, there's no real point taken. He's lower. What's the race cap? How do you mean, Lavishki? MK loves the troll. Loves it. Right, Alonso and Russell. Both level 7s. Good enough for me. Problem in this race is going to be anybody who we come up against with Fernando Alonso, because he's got great race start. So that is 298 power unit, Russell and Alonso. Chat, how many points do you think then? Race number 2. Karan, welcome. Series 1 champ as a junior champ. MK is the Series 1 champ. Indeed. Race start, race start. Power unit. Huh. This is going to be, again, could be anything. So, let's see what we get. MK is drastically hoping that I match somebody from the top group so I can drop some points for him. Not me drop points, but take a point off them. That's what MK is praying for at the moment. 24 Alonso DNF. We are into that bot world again for race 2. And now this time might be a bot. So, let's see if we can get the good starts and absolutely smash this one. Raza versus Botmeister. Come on. Gotta keep going. Silverstone is going to be a massive race later on. And so is Singapore. Right, Russell and Alonso. On to soft tyres. I am going to use... You know what? I am going to use... I'm going to use Street Shark. The reason for that is I want to save my surf. I've got 250 surf. So I'm going to use this boost instead. Right, race time. Here we go. Good starts required. I'm going to try and save some on the race start. Come on. Come on, Alonso. Get away okay. They can, Matt. Yeah, we just after active players. That's all we're after. Right, come on. Up to 13th, maybe. No, not the... It's been an okay start. P12. And now we get through. So now Russell's found that overtaking. Forgot to change the livery. But maybe it's a good luck charm for this Alfa Romeo livery. As now we are into the top 8, top 7. That is okay. Don't need to use... The one thing I'm going to miss is the tyres. Look how much these wheels rotate. I absolutely love this livery. I'm going to miss this so much. So, P6 and P8. Closing all the time on the cars ahead. We are pretty quick. P6, P7. I do just straight from the start, Dream Reality. Yeah, straight from the start, mate. We just have it powered on already. Now, P1 is not Norris. That's good. Norris is usually pretty strong around here. And now we are going to get a dose of DRS for both. So down the straight we go into P number 3 and P number 5. I am going to have to watch out for the double stack here. We do have a quick pit time, but we've just got to watch out for double stacks. For the GP where you're in, I don't know how you mean, Matt, Hoya Swamp. Right, so closing up on Leclerc. We are going to come in for soft tyres. Leclerc will pit as well. We might get a small double stack here. There's an AI McLaren carrying on, which I think is Norris. Not really a double stack. That's good. Oh, Leclerc just beats us out. Right, come on. Look at these. 2 cars ahead of us. The McLaren and the Ferrari. And a Red Bull. We get past Leclerc. Got to get past these. Got to get past Piastri now. We do. So now it's P3 and P7. P1 and P2 are clear out front. Yeah, that's the problem, Karen. Yeah, because you can't carry it over. That's going to change a lot of people's opinions now. Now we're going to use DRS. Russell should be looking at taking the lead after the McLaren pits out front. And here comes Alonso into P3. So we are comfortable P2, P3. It's always Lando Norris out front, which is the pain on this circuit. Come on. Welcome Shabazz as well. Alright, let's keep on pushing. We are doing okay as AI Norris now comes into the pits. So, Russell on P2 will take P1. Soft tyres to come. Alonso just cruising the power unit. What tyres does Norris go for? Hard. That's good. So, hard tyres for Lando. Just keep pushing Russell. Wow, Piastri up the inside. Didn't see that one coming. How has Piastri just dive-bombed me? That's pretty crazy how he's done that. Right, Alonso, can he get back ahead? He can. He's into P2. So, the race now comes down to our cars versus AI Norris. Yeah, we're doing okay, Shabazz, thank you. Free to play is already complete. That was live earlier. So make sure to go and check that one out. But yeah, we're back on the main account now. Race number 2. Perfect scoring. Karan, full scoring really is best, but depends what you need in your group. Right, into P2. Can we take that from Norris? Yes, we can. And now we look to secure. This is the last lap that a safety car can trigger. So we are looking good on that one. We can have a look, Paul. Absolutely. If we've got a free space, then we'll have a free space. But give me until after the GP. And then I can have a look for you, no problem. I would like to see that, Harry. I'd like them to give us free liveries next year. Absolutely. I think they can survive and put an extra crate in and then just each month give it us in the free pit pass. That would be nice. At least. Right, P1, P2. We are clear. We've got the job done. By the look of it in Imola. Ooh. It's all down to matchmaking. That's what this is. I mean, even if you get a bad bot in a event where it's power unit, you can still overcome them, no problem. It's more if you get a real player. That's where the tough racing is going to come from. I'd like to see them in the free pass next year, definitely. Just as a one-off year, give us all the liveries for free. That would be what I would like to see. Right, so we have come through nicely. And that is a perfect score again. So 2 out of 2. Very early days so far. Come on. Yeah, fastest lap is always if you need to be higher. Ramesh, what do you think of the Williams crisis? I think there's a couple of teams that are missing the first test. I mean, I think it's just because of all the regulations, but I don't know. There might not be. It might not be as bad if they're missing it. Who knows? At least they're not rushing into it and they're making that decision. But remember, Paul, the pit passes have everything else linked to it. Boosts, which carry over to the new season. Obviously, there's some good boosts in some of the pit passes. That's the main thing I'd say is good for, really. So, that's a good win. That is a free. Drivers, level 4, Hamilton, level 5 rival for the bot. And a car setup, which was not running power unit. They were running speed and cornering. So we do end up taking the win. It is a Champions Crate again. We'll see if there's any epics in that one. After our first one wasn't any epics. And we are 2 out of 2. Long way to go. Add cornering for Mexico. And Herald or Confetti. I don't like the risk, but I know what you're saying, Rafa. I 100%. I'm going to risk it more tomorrow. I'm going to go with what I know today. We might use Flex, though, probably. Ooh, 2 more Hamilton. Thank you very much. I'll probably use Flex, because that's the setup that I like to go back to. Is it Mexico now? It is. Race start and power unit. So, let's go back onto Flex. That's the one I like to run around here. Well, a bit more coring when I want to. Spa's quite good for having this as well. Your fastest lap is a 22.2, mine's a 22.4, and I'm in contender. Yeah. So, I guess it's the same drivers, isn't it? It's Russell and Alonso who we need to be running. That's the same race start. So race start. Car is that for this one. What do we think, chat? How many points do you think from race number 3? Now, I'm not too bothered about a victory in terms of fastest lap here. The main idea is to get through to the final round. But 275 power unit, cornering, and some Alonso Russell is what we're going to be going for. If you can get through, Karen, and there's no risk without boosts, then of course save them for tomorrow. But we'll go with these two. We'll go with Herald. I don't mind using Herald. Used it in. You did use it in qualifying, to be fair, because power unit doesn't really link as much for me. Even Timeless would be a decent one to use. Ferrari livery is nice. I'm not so used to Ferrari having so much white on the car from the era that I was in. Lavadinho, welcome. Oh, real player. Here we go. So definitely fastest lap goes out of the window for me now. Mexico City. I don't know, Karen. It depends on your group. It could be anything. Could be anything. Is this rival quit? Or this rival has quit, I think. Or have I disconnected? I think he's quit out. Now, I might be wrong, but that's what usually happens when they quit. I mean, that's interesting. Lower team score starting ahead of me. They are definitely on qualifying. Race start power unit. Okay, so let's go Herald. Go Herald. I think they've quit. No, they haven't quit. They're still loading up, apparently. But it seemed like they quit. Right, here we go. Let's see what they're running. Timeless boost, mediums for Russell. Okay. This could be a general points. This could be a general points drop here. But we've got the inside line. And here comes Fernando Alonso. Now, Russell. Oh, my God. Wow, chat. Wow. What a start from George Russell. Look at Alonso out front. Clear. And we have got the worst possible start right there. But we are going to have to see. Now we're coming through, though. I've got to try and get back on terms. Which we haven't done too bad early on. I don't know if the rival's going to try and go for a one-stop. If they're on a qualifying setup, we should be okay. We definitely should be okay. Right, so rival should come past here with DRS, which we will be fine with. There they go. Just save your power unit, Azza. Don't need to get involved. Do not need to get involved. Just attack in little phases. Like so. Just hold him up a little bit. It's okay. That's alright. He's got no power unit left. You've got 50%. DRS out of here, though. Always really beneficial. Conserve down. Let's get the power unit back. But the problem is Russell. That's my problem. It's his Alonso, his Russell versus mine. I got bad start, which is, I reckon he's going to go for a one-stop. And he's into the pits. He's got to go to hards if he does do that. That's quite a slow tire. He is going for the one-stop. He's gone for the one-stop. Okay. Do we overcome this, chat? What do we think? Let me know midway through. Do we overcome a one-stop in rival? But I think he might be on a queue setup, so I am just going to keep powering away. We should have good pace. I'm not going to worry about fastest lap here. Do not need to worry about that at all. Just got to, I mean, I can't believe I've come through as I did. I come through really well in this race to get Russell back to P2. Alonso now into the pits. Oh my God, Russell's so slow in the pits as well. But Alonso is back. Here comes the rival. Coming through. Right. Slow down. Straight back through we go. That's what we needed. Okay, so P1, P3. It's going to cruise with Alonso. Just need to look after power unit. On Fernando. Just get all that power unit back. I could still get some sort of lap time, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. You can still see it's just in P1 there. Would have liked to use DRS, ideally. But we need to still get to P2. And that's the one thing that I'm not doing at the moment, is getting to P2. Will Russell pit? Russell will pit, I think. The only thing I can do here is boom that. Boom that. Right, let's see what happens here. Oh my God, Russell just had the worst first corner. I think Russell's going to run out of tyres. I think Russell's going to run out of tyres anyway. Oh my God, we cannot get through. Can we get through? We can. Wow. That pushed a little bit further than I thought it would. I mean, Jesus. I tried to do a little bit of a fastest lap with Alonso as well, and I completely messed it all up. Well, the breakdown wasn't the car in P2. The car in P2 at the time was George Russell. The breakdown was a Red Bull at the towards the back, probably Verstappen. In the end, I mean, we did a 22.6, and that was with a whole lap of traffic. But the thing is, though, he ran out of tyres, Russell. So Russell did run out of tyres at the last corner. So I think we'd have got him, but that was a lot closer than I thought. And it just shows you a real player can give you a little bit of hassle. We're doing good, thank you, Hedgehog. Welcome. Whoa. PU would have had an easier race. Well, that's the thing. That's what we've got to find out, MK. I should have checked the rival setup. Completely forgot. But, look, we'll take it. 3 out of 3. 141 points. 22.6. What did Blue do, for example, on a tie break? A 21.1. Is that one of the fastest times we've seen, MK? That is seriously quick. Fair play to Blue. Nice time. Nice time. Yeah, 21.1. Wow. That is beautiful. Okay. Read the 21.0. Yeah, I got no chance on that one. I think you have to go... I think you have to definitely go more cornering. I do fully agree with that. Right, so chat. We're 3 out of 3. We've just got to keep making sure we can keep ourselves in contention. But... Oh no, here we go. In May, Manuel Yang. In May, that's when the season resets. So here's the big one. Here is where this could go down south. Here is our speed setup. Series 9, Verstappen, Ramesh, rare. Or, is it Verstappen, Alonso, and you can use Sainz. Right. Yeah, this track is where it goes painful. I'm going to go speed. I'm going to go... Do I go Norris? Because race start doesn't really matter. But do I want to take extra pace? But... Do I want to take Lando over Hamilton? I'd rather get a little bit better chance of a race start. George has got to be in there, of course. But George has got 94. He's in all day long. Do I want to take Norris? I don't think I want to take Norris. I think I want to keep Hamilton. He's got good overtaking, Hamilton, as well. 4 soft I can do anyway with Hamilton. But I think race start is luck anyway. So let's go Lando. He's still got 80 overtaking. So George and Lando. That car setup, which is a very quick setup. But we need the race start to be lucky. The question is, what boost do we use? We could still use Eagle, because again, race start doesn't matter, but I think I'll use Rookie Rush and take the extra tyres and the race start. Right, chat, let me know. How many points do you think we are going to get? This is a big one. We need the best start possible. Here we go. Speed time. And it will all depend. Now, if you didn't know, my free-to-play account, George Russell, was in P2 by the end of the first few corners. But this is where it cost us, MK, last week. We didn't score perfect, all because of this race start. This is where it's a little bit scary. It's a real player. And real players always seem to get a better start. Wonder if there's anything in it, like if you're a lower team score, you get a better start. Frost, I could put. I think Frost could be the good one, yeah. Frost over Rookie Rush because it's got more race start. Probably a fair shout. Audaxo, welcome to the fun. Right. Wow, look at the qualifying here. P7! Wow, that is the best qualifying I have seen from this. That is insane. Right, bit of race start. P7! Oh my days. Now the question is, can Norris get through? Now the good thing is, Russell might get to the front early and I can hold him up. I need a good start in Norris. Yes, Lando. Russell hasn't got the best start, but if he does get trapped, he's not going to get trapped for long being that far forward. And there you go, he's going to survive. Norris, that's okay. That is not the worst thing in the world. Now, AI Norris is not out front. That is a bonus. So P4, told you the rival always gets a better start, didn't I? And look at that. They are past me with mediums. Now, the good thing is, this speed setup is absolutely some serious pace. And Sport Drawing, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. So, Norris is actually nowhere near at the moment. Oh my god, the rival's driving round me. P11. Right, I'm going to make sure we try and get to the front. And then I can hold up. So, here's Norris. Trying to use DRS. Oh my god, it's like breaking the system. Why is Hamilton's flying as well? Past the rival we go. Yeah, 3:38 I think it is, or something, Raphael. So I've got to try and get Hamilton, but he's so quick. Now, just can't get him. Softs are looking pretty tough to get, if I'm honest. I can't get Norris through.
We've got a new subscriber.
Look at this, come on, welcome. If you're hitting that subscribe, thank you very much. I don't know what we do here. I need to get P6. Not going to happen. We've got to go 4 soft, haven't we? Got to. Or do we go to mediums? No, I've got to go softs. Got to go softs. Russell's going to be fine. Norris a little bit more of the danger, but I think we've got to go softs. P6. There's Piastri coming out of the pits. We won't be pushing as hard. It's just Norris I'm a little bit more concerned about. He's in P2 at the moment. There's P4. I've just got to use the pace of the mediums and not push as hard, is what I've got to do. It's got to be everything now. I'm just going to keep Russell on medium. I don't want to risk these tyres. Has Norris continued? Norris is on mediums. Is that Norris in front of me? No, Piastri. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this at all. Oh, yeah. We are not going to do this. We are not doing this, chat. I can't see this happening. We're so far behind. P5. We're just bang on the tyres, though. We're going to run out of tyres. Should have gone. I reckon I should have gone mediums. Four, three. Hamilton. Hamilton might have to pit. Hamilton broke down. Hamilton just broke down. Right, medium, no push. I've just got to do this without pushing, I think. We are bang on the tyres unless... Still got time. I just can't push a lot. That is my only concern. I think we go one more on the medium push. Just trying to conserve as much as I can on the basis that I'm just trying to protect these tyres to the end because I think I will run out of tyres. I'm going to use DRS on the next lap. Russell is fine. Okay, maybe I'm okay on tyres now. It's going to be right on the line. Right on the line. I'm doing well to save some of these. Right, I think we just go for it. I think we just go, chat. Into P2. I think we just send it. Do not get held up by Behrman. Thank you. Wow. And Lavidino with the sticker as well. Oh, we are so... I didn't even see that come up, even if it did or not. Oh, Lavidino with the super sticker. Appreciate that, my man. Oh, my God. That was... Everyone give Lavidino a big W, thank you, in the chat, please. Oh, my God. That was horrible. That was disgusting. I just don't know how we managed to get back through that in the end. I mean, I even forgot it was a real player. Well, that is a tough circuit out the way. A tough, tough circuit. Oh, we needed it. We absolutely needed it. And we got it. What did the rival use? It was a Hamilton and a Russell, with a good setup as well. But Boombox, they could get definitely a better setup out of that one. 1708. Oh, Jesus. Boom. Wow. Well, tell you get entertaining racing with us, chat. That is sure. Let's open a couple of these. Mark, Gasly, Hamilton, and Albon. No epics really much in this. We got loads of epics in the free-to-play earlier. Now we're going to get an epic. Ciao. Ollie Behrman. Welcome, Siddiq. Yeah, that was a tough battle. But we got there. We absolutely got there in the end. Okay, what do we got up next? Oh my God, it doesn't get any easier. Oh, Jesus. We've just overcome this one, and now we're going... Oh, Silverstone... Who in Hutch decided this? Silverstone to Singapore. One stop with instinct when a chance. Singapore, Josh, your tyre management, you need 85 minimum. And MK does not want to look at this one. That is for certain. Right. I think I'm going to keep flex for this one. I think I'm going to just take the extra cornering. Because this track is one of them weird tracks. Drivers, got to take Russell. So Russell's absolutely fine here. So 94, he's no problem. He's going to stay. Who I use with him? I can use Gasly. I used Alonso in qualifying and got the job done. Welcome, Naveen Raj. Oh, yeah, it does a lot. Right. What do we do? Gasly would get tyre management fine, but Alonso has got the clear race start beauty. If I go Alonso and take... Alonso's still not great, though. I think Gasly could be the play. But would you not take one less for an extra 19 qualifying, 19 overtake? Would you not rather take the extra 19 overtaking? Yeah, the problem is, Cal, it's the qualifying of Alonso. I might take Hamilton because he gives me good tyres, a lot of overtaking. So I'm going to go these two.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
And JVV, thank you for hitting subscribe. Alonso and Leclerc. Leclerc doesn't have the tyres, nor does Thingy. Now, I don't need to take extra tyres here. I probably will, but I don't need to. So Surf could be usable now because I don't need the tyres, especially on Russell. But I probably will still take race start and tyres, so I've got full push and I don't have to worry about it. So this is the setup. These are the drivers. How many points do you all think we are going to get? We are going to be using the Frost Boost, which is going to give us way lower the tyres, some race start in there as well. Doing the one-stop Raphael, yeah, free wet, free wet. So that's what we're going to do. These drivers and that. Let's go and see what we get. We are 4 races down. We move to Singapore. Silverstone. Yeah, it's another real player. Right. Okay. If this guy's got Alonso and doesn't take a tyre boost, we are fine. Thank you, Dave. Welcome. Surf's good, but I want to take a little bit more tyres. I want to give full push. Power unit is always good around here. This rival looks like they've gone a bit of qualifying. These have definitely gone qualifying. Norris is not a race start driver, but has tyres. So, I am going to go on to Nezar. No, I don't want to... Do I want to go Nezar or do I want to go Frost? No, I think I don't need... I think I can go that. I think I can go Nezar. I've got enough tyres here, anyway. Right, here we go. Wow, well done, G Santos. Hopefully that's going to put you through nicely. Right, come on. Good starts. Needed. Oh my god, what a start. Unbelievable by Lewis Hamilton. He has just snaked his way off the line and absolutely gone past everyone. Welcome, Andre, as well. Welcome on in. What a race start. That was one of the best race starts off the line reaction times that I have seen. Hamilton takes P3. Literally, it was through goes Hamilton without a shadow of a doubt. That was the best race start ever.
Through goes Hamilton!
And that is exactly the race we needed. MK is sitting there going, why'd my drivers never do that? But look at Hamilton's tyres, by the way. Still short of the 3 laps. That was the dream. The dream start. As Russell's just dropped down to 7th. Alright, okay, we need to focus up a little bit. Let's go. Alright, let's push. Let's get that gap. Because even if a safety car gets triggered here, it could easily happen. Yeah, we know the problem, MK. We got you. Come on. Need some bragging rights. Yeah, tyres are absolutely fine. Nice and comfortable. And Hamilton leads us over the line. George Russell is now in P3 currently. Or P4, sorry. Trying to get past Piastri. Now, full push. Let's create a gap. And yeah, boy, thank you for hitting the follow. Yes, caught a stream. Well, welcome to it, yeah, boy. Very much appreciate you popping in, hitting a follow as well. So, Hamilton in P1. Russell is still in P4, but he's on the back of Piastri. Moves through to P3. Can he get P2 on Leclerc? Not quite. Now, Hamilton will come into the pits on this lap. Russell will use DRS then. Can he get through? Not quite. So into the pits we go. And Hamilton is already on his way out. But yeah, appreciate it, your boy. Subscribe to the channel as well. Let's go, your boy. Everyone give your boy a big W in the chat. Subscribing over on Twitch for me. So, if you're not on Twitch, it is a multi-stream, your boy. So you'll get a lot of W's on YouTube. Don't you worry. Right, Piastri's looking quick. Just got to get into the lead here. I appreciate it, Panzer. Just got to get into past Leclerc. We're on the outside. Leclerc is holding us up a little bit.
Looks like we just got a donation.
And Rafa with the 10. Let's go.
It's hammer time.
Yes, Rafa. Supporting the stream big time. Appreciate that. Leclerc's in the way. Why is Leclerc really not allowing us to overtake? Finally, we get into P2. What an overtake.
Wow, an incredible overtake.
And that is P1, P2 at the moment. So George Russell, bang there. Leclerc had some major big defence in that one. But we are looking absolutely fine. We've come away. We've got through. We've gave MK a lesson on how to race at Singapore. It's a win-win for everybody today. Just got to bring it. One lap to go. Full push for Hamilton. And we might as well do full push for Russell. Unless we crash, we are going to get the 47 points in this one. Yeah, AI Leclerc. I'm surprised he can do free wet Leclerc, though. Because we all know he's got no tyre management. What is the frequency of getting Platinum Crate? Just got one in like nearly 2 months. The problem is, Aditea, is if you are racing with full crates, then you will skip past potential Platinum and Legends. You have to have 3 crate slots to know what crate you're getting. So if you're racing with full crates, there's a chance that you've actually bypassed Platinum and Legendaries because you had full crate slots. That is why. So I think you can pretty much guarantee yourself a Platinum Crate nearly like every 100 races, pretty much, give or take. Ooh, he did, Rafa. Alonso's tyres was MK's... I wouldn't want to call it a mistake, but Alonso just couldn't get there for him. He was kind of really close to P3. It was actually nearly a really good recovery from MK, but sadly, it was the tyre management that cost him. And Lavidino with this... I don't know why this sticker isn't popping up, Lavidino, but the chat can see it in the chat. So, chat, let's give that big, big W for Lavidino in the chat with the $5.99 super sticker. Let's go. That is exactly what we like. The support from the community is getting in there. Let's go. So, that's another win. We've had some difficult races, but I'm enjoying this. So yes, thank you, Lavidino. Thank you, Rafa, in there as well. What did the rival run? I mean, good lap time. level 5, and a full speed setup at that circuit, and they were 4.5 seconds slower than what we were. So, job done from that one. We now move on to the next race. And that is 5 races complete. Maximum score so far. Okay. We are entering the final 3. All power unit to come. Let's see if we can get a good job. Now, just rares and commons in that one. What do we got next? It is a trip to Abu Dhabi. Overtaking and power unit. So back to power unit. I'm going to change myself back to curler. Give myself more of the push around here. And then driver lineup. I am going to be sticking with these 2 drivers. And I think off memory, it is a Rooster Booster, which we like to use around here for that little bit more of a race start. And Panzer is in with the sticker in the chat as well. Let's go, Panzer. Race start's probably actually okay for Russell, isn't it? Anyway, and chat, we are giving a massive, massive W again to Panzer, who's continuing the support, continuing everything that's going on here. This is unbelievable. So Panzer, big W, you know how much I appreciate your support, and again, everyone loves seeing you around here, so thank you very much, Panzer, you goat. Russell has 94 tyre management. You can do this with 74, so we're good on tyres. The only thing that worries me, Rafa, is the race start, but we should be quick anyway. 298 power unit. Those drivers. The question is, chat, how many points are we going to score from this one? Abu Dhabi. I just don't like risking the mediums. That's the only thing, MK. The only thing I don't like doing is I still think you need a heavy amount of mediums. 298 power unit. Them 2 drivers. 99 overtaking from George Russell. That is some serious stuff. That is incredible. Right. Here we go. Hards are fine. Hards are no problem around this circuit. You get pretty good pace. Ayrton, good afternoon. Welcome, Ayrton. We are on race number 6. Welcome along. Take some risks. I don't need to take risks. We'll see what happens. We'll see who we match up against. Okay. Real player. So we should know that with this team score, they are not going to go for mediums. That's the bonus. Now, what I might do is I might just use Rooster. Let's get a good start. We shouldn't have too much drama, but you never know. This is F1. This is F1 Clash. Anything can happen. Now, where do we start on the grid? It is P15. Now, the rival is bang there with us. Enemy just joined. MK's sending them to me. That's what he's doing. Right, we're going to go Rooster. My favourite Rooster Booster. Oh, Panzer goat massively. Absolute massively. Now, rival's gone for hards and Ghoul Fuel. Interesting. This could be fun. This could be a fun little race. Now, we should get a better race start. You are joking me. You literally just drove round us. And he's absolutely gone clear. Okay, let's see if he can get the tyre management, though. He might not get the tyre management. He might with Russell. It's going to come down to probably setup and strategy here. Russell is 15th. Let's just see what happens. Rooster has still got good overtaking and power unit, so I'm not too concerned. Waiting for you at race 8. Oh, God. Here he comes. Okay, here we go. Rival through. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just carry on. Save your power units. Oh, my God. Rival nearly getting clear. Oh, my God. The Red Bull's just going ahead of us. I'll try and take points. I'm probably going to lose points here. Although, Rival's got no power unit. And we... Oh, my God. AI Norris is out front as well. Okay. This might be a tricky one. Right. Let's start pushing. We've got good power unit. Let's start closing that gap. There we go. Into 8th. Now we try and close up. Piastri just coming back out now. Okay, so it's not Norris in the lead. That's good. It was Piastri, who's got good overtaking. Risk it for a biscuit. This is risk it for a biscuit. Oh, straight past the rival. Good move. P3, P6 now. Hey, if you get through, my fan, that's absolutely fine. Just you'll lose tiebreaker. That's the only problem. But if you get through, worry about that tomorrow. Okay, into P2 goes Hamilton. Into P1 now. So this is slowly getting better. Now I'm going to save power unit. Welcome, Bagass. Should be feared of loss. Right, okay, just holding up a little bit. Now, let's push Hamilton. Gain the power unit. I think we've overcome the rival. We are just trying to hold up these AI a little bit. Which we are doing successfully. Absolutely nicely. Right, Hamilton in. Russell in. Cars behind in. Piastri will continue. Okay, so where do we get out? McLaren got really good pit stops, so they come out ahead of us. Right, DRS to turn. Here we go. This is key moments. Into P1 we go. Right, now we need to close in on Verstappen. Where's the rival? P9. So we probably just need to make sure we've got power unit in case of a safety car here. Where are we at the minute? P2 and P6. Don't want to use DRS, but I feel like I'm going to have to risk using it. Or do I? I don't think I do. I might save it. I'll use it with Russell. And Rafe becomes a channel member. Let's go, Rafe. Welcome to the club. Everybody give Rafe a big W in the chat. I'm not going to lie, I was completely focused on the race then, and that absolutely shit me up. Let's go. No safety car as well in this one. So just got to bring it home. Rival has dropped back after a great start. Yeah, we haven't, Rafa. We haven't. But it's back with a bang, that's for sure. It looks like you've got all the boosts. I have got every boost that you can get. That is correct. We do always make sure that we've got them. I want my music. How do I do it? It's the little click the little link on the pinned chat, Ayrton. Right, P1, P2. Okay, nice and clear. Did you get a safety car in Silverstone? We didn't, you boy. We haven't had any safety cars yet here in GP. Even in the free-to-play account today, we've had no safety cars. And we've had no safety cars so far in this one either. Right. We're going to take victory. It's going to be a 6 out of 6. And luckily, unlike last week, Silverstone is out the way. Right, that's what we needed. Come on. 47 points. Oh, it looked a little bit rough at the start when the rival pushed ahead. But not anymore. Got a safety car there, P3, P4. That's good. If you can get a safety car and it's in your benefit, your boy, then happy days. You might not get that tomorrow, though. It is random for everybody. So, yeah, I've done pretty much the 8 this morning. I've done 6 now. So, 14 races, I haven't had any safety cars. So, level 5, level 3 for the rival. And speed setup. People using some weird setups is what we see. People's results would be so much different if they used what the game needs you to use. Don't need FL. We will attempt tomorrow, Akko. We will go full beans for if we get perfect score up to Mexico tomorrow. Right. Let's have a look. Still, it's going okay. We got 2 races to come. We have got a trip to Spa. And we have also got a trip to Bahrain again. So Russell is in. And we are going to get to Esteban Ocon. Yeah, fastest lap is in Mexico, yeah. But we just don't need it right now. Because we just need to get through today. Perfect score will get us through. Yeah, it is not over till it's over. So, we should be off to Spa now. Race number 7 coming up. Got quite a few people on race number 6. Well, 1 below me. And then we've got quite a few people on 5 races. That's interesting. So we'll see how that one goes. Okay, let's go. Tyre management and power unit. So power unit 298. Usually like flex round here, but I'm gonna chill with what I've got. Do I? You know what? I am gonna use flex because I think that is good round here. Right, 275 power unit. And these 2 drivers, I'm going to avoid Norris. I'm going to try and get the overtaking so we get through. So, chat, how many points do you think we're going to get? Tyre management, power unit. Let's go. Could be real. If it is, we need to try and take the 47, or at least not drop as many as we can. Frost is going to be the way we're looking. Yeah, I want that little bit of race start. Could be rookie rush. But I will probably use Frost. Speed goes well. It does, but Flex is so good, Rafa, through that middle sector. That middle sector with Flex is unbelievable. You can overtake so cleanly through there with Flex.
Looks like we just got a donation.
I can't read the name, sadly. But let's go. $10 donation. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Everybody give the W's as well for the $10. Let's go. Okay, so let's get this job done. Ooh, use the right Greek emoji for the triangle too. Right, come on, chat. Let's do this. 15th and 18th as we go looking for another perfect score at Spa. Both onto softs, both onto Frost. Let's go, Rafe. Hopefully you can do the job. Right. Is it a real player? No. We are on soft tyres, though. AI Norris starts on pole. We know they're going to be difficult to catch. But with a good start, that's why we've got Hamilton in. We do get already up to 7th place. George Russell has had a pretty difficult start, actually. He's only into 18th. So a lot of work to do for George Russell to get through the pack here. And he's got to start now. He's got to start slicing through because AI Norris is already getting away out front. And that is a concern. So here's where Flex should help us get through. Oh, we were through there, surely. Right, Flex has got to start helping us get through. This is a little bit... I think DRS is going to be the killer. But I don't like seeing AI Norris so far ahead already. He is flying along. Right, now we got to just keep pace. Keep the focus. P3. And now, 11th for Russell. So now Russell can start getting some overtakes. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Keep pushing, Rook. Come on, George. Keep pushing. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6 overtakes. George Russell, what a move. 6 overtakes in that part. 7 overtakes. What a lap from George Russell. That is exactly what we needed. He has just sliced through 7 cars within 1.5 sectors. And now Hamilton is in the lead as well. So George Russell, with that extra overtaking, getting the job done. Welcome FIFA boy as well. So Hamilton leads. He's on conserve at the moment as he tries to hold up. And he does hold up okay, Norris. Here comes George Russell now. And he starts to close the gap. So we've switched this round really nicely so far. You can see how quick Mr. Norris is. But we get back into P1. Need to slow Lando. We do, but hopefully he's going to go to a slower compound tyre now. That's the hope. He's going to go to mediums or hards, but we should still... He's doing 4 softs. No, he's not. Yeah, he is doing 4 softs, Lando. Fair enough. He's going to give us DRS. So we should be wow clear at the end of this lap. Wow clear. So there goes Hamilton's DRS. There goes Russell's DRS. Now we should be on the back of him within a few corners. And yeah, he's not far away. So Norris going for 4 lap softs. He's about to run out. I think he'll survive, but he's about to run out of tyres. He'll just get the 4 softs. I just need to get George Russell into the picture. Now, Norris should pit and does. Russell is gaining. Now, Norris could go soft still. He's already coming back out, and he does go 4 soft, 2 soft stint for Lando Norris. But here comes George Russell with DRS now. Should be a absolute breeze, and it is. He moves into P2. So P1, P2. Took us 5 laps to get into it after a bad start. And now we just absolutely push away. Let's go. Just got to keep him behind. And I tell you what, this is job done. We've pulled very, very quickly away from AI Norris. Slowing down on the second stint. But Hamilton is going to start the final lap in P1. George Russell is going to get use of DRS to boost through with P2. And it is going to mean we are going to have 1 race to get the job done. And now that does risky because we could get rivals who are racing in race 1 or race 8. So it's double the chance for a potential real player. But I think now, regardless of what happens, even if we did drop, we should make it through.
We've got a new subscriber.
Alan, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. Right, so that is another 47. That is 7 out of 7. Big win there, big win. Managed to get that back nicely. Okay. Oh, I did Raphael last week. It was Silverstone race 8 where we dropped. And we dropped the same in the Saturday and Sunday. So let's go indeed. Job done. 1 race. We've had a good round. Can we complete it? We haven't done a full 376 for a long time. If not all season. And let's go attitude. Right. So, champ crate in. Let's open that one up. Do the fake push. Press the button, then cancel. Hey, if anybody wants to snipe it, it is what it is. I'm not gonna pretend. I'll just mute my sound, go onto my other screen, search, find a race, and come back. I'll pretend I've gone to the toilet. No, if someone wants to, be my guest. It is what it is. Okay, so we have got 1 race to go. Race number 8, tyre management and power unit. So we are going to go on to back to curler. Give me that power unit. Use stream mode. So 298 power unit. Like that. We are going to go drivers. Hamilton and George Russell for tyre management. Not going to use Norris. Going to stick with Hamilton for now. 298 power unit. And now we've played the first race. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Can we? We'll find out. Bam. Right, let's see what we got in store. Real player. Okay. That's all we got to do. All we've got to do. This is a low team score. All we need to do is take the points. That's all we got to do. All we got to do. Lock in, our boss. Let's go. The fake Andrew. Rafa. That's brilliant. We are going to use Frost because we are going to use that race start to our advantage. So it is going to be a 4 soft, 4 soft. They literally replaced him, Rafa. They literally replaced him. Someone in chat hearing low team score. Hey, they could still take points off me. Safety cars, you never know. So, they're going to take their time to ready up. Lock in, chat. Come on, medium tyres. Instinct boost. Let's get the job done. Now, does it get a beast mode race start? I tell you what, they've got a good race start. Look at this. Medium tyres on instinct. Russell is ahead of me. Work that one out, but we'll put an end to that one quite quickly. Back in front we go. And what a move up the inside. We are now into P3, P2. Oh, we're flying now. We need to stick to this livery. This livery is the my Alfa Romeo good luck from 2023. That's what we need. All right. And he's got the poo emoji out. He's got the poo emoji on the go. Into P1. And into P2. Job. Oh, beautiful. This is exact. I mean, the thing is, though, like this rival has got way lower team score than me. And look what I did on the free-to-play account. Like, I was in these positions. Nearly. I'm not causing drama, Rafa. Maybe if it was my last season ever creating content. Just maybe. But let's see what happens. Even I think now with that player's position, even safety cars are not going to affect us because they won't get that much of a gain with DRS. But Russell is he's flying. Right, let's get across. No safety car. Okay, so we are going to be able to survive and not have to pit now with the current conditions. Let's give him a go, go, go. Let's spur him on. Let's give him the motivation. He doesn't like it. Right. Right, okay, Russell in. How many races done? Jartman, this is the last race. This is race 8. Right, let's give him a good look. Okay, we'll give him a good look. Let's see if he does the poo emoji hat trick. Cool. Oh, where is it? Oh, he's gone for the laugh face. I thought he'd go for the poo emoji hat trick. It's not. It is the emoji of crying or laughing, whatever it was. Sorry. The Alfa Romeo livery. This race is highly suspicious. What do you mean? This is the last club that's going to help me. This race, look at this livery. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the wheels. My wheels are the favourite thing. I'm going to miss this. Hutch, why are you getting rid of this livery? It is fantastic. Look at that beauty. Right, focus up. How many points? We are perfect scoring, Jarman. Perfect qualifying. Perfect opening round at the moment. Yeah, I love it. And now we're going to absolutely lose it. I might ask Hutch if they can update my championship livery to have spinny wheels like that. Because that's cool. Bit of blue and yellow or something. Right, P1, P2. Don't know, Rick. Seems suspicious. Right. Okay, let's bring it... Let's full push. Let's bring it home, chat. Here we go. 2 goals and 1 assist. MK, are you going to stream your your opening round later, yeah? No, I'm not doing it, Rafa. No. Stop with the hate. Great race. I'm actually happy for them. They've actually got from the back up to P8 and P13. They are actually doing well. It gives thanks. It is bad luck for them as well. They've got, let's be honest, they have got an awful matchmaking. Let's be honest about it. That is disgusting. that they've got that matchmaking. So I do envy that. That is unfair on them. No, we're not being toxic. We're just having a laugh. But good luck to them. At the start, they were at the back, and they've got through P6 with George Russell. Just about to run out of tyres, though. So will they slip down to 7th? It's going to be close. Oh, they are going to get 7th. Is it going to get worse? Oh, 8th place. Just losing out as well at the end. Hamilton in P12. Ooh, okay. They scored okay, but look, I got really good points on the free-to-play. That Andrew can definitely get a lot better points. But I feel they might have just been cruising through. Yeah, but hey, that was a good laugh. Good enjoyable race for us anyway. Let's see what they're using. Let's see about their setup. Driver lineup, Hamilton and Russell, really good combination. That's the driver lineup that you want to be using. So they've gone for the right drivers. They've took the rep and gone for Chaos Core, which you don't need to take. Go for power. Go for turbojet. That's what you need in that one. I mean, the levels were a little bit lower, of course, but yeah, people are seeing rep and going for turbojet. Nah, don't need it. Don't need the rep. No one cares about rep, apart from the top clubs. So maybe with turbojet replacement tomorrow for Andrew, he'll go and score some good points. Maybe a better boost, trying to get them soft tyres. That would be a good chance. You got to go power unit. Okay, so we are using... An Instinct doesn't really have tyre management. What does it have? 5 tyre management stats. So it's not even a strong boost for that one. So let's open that up. Let's check how we've got. Now I got the Temu version of Andrew. That's what it is. Right, are we going to get an epic? No. We got way more epics on the free-to-play. Right, free rumble. No, but good luck to everybody we've faced today in their final rounds if they get through. Obviously, hopefully they all get some good results. Ayrton, they asked, I asked Hutch for me to match me against you, but they said there'd be too big of a skill gap. So it'd be unfair on you if you come against me. So, sorry, Hutch denied it already, Ayrton. They just wouldn't allow me to beat you that heavily in front of everybody. It'd just be very, very unfair. Wow. That is our opening round complete. Ayrton loves the banter, don't worry. He'll come back with the JA, JA, JA now. The ha-ha-ha in Spanish or whatever it is. Haven't made any more videos unboxing. We haven't bought any, William. We haven't done any boxing opening. You can see in here, if I go into offers and go into these... They're all still there. I haven't purchased any of them. That's why we haven't got anything to open. They're all there, absolutely as they are. At least it'll be open tomorrow. Yeah, we haven't. That's why. But that was a really good round. We had a great free-to-play round earlier on today, this afternoon, and obviously a really good, nice hacked money balance. What do you mean, nice hacked money balance? This money's nothing. God, if you think that's hacked balance, you've got problems. Jesus. That's the weirdest comment I've ever seen. Oh. Yeah, Secret is the Alfa Romeo livery. That is the go-to. Love your videos. I appreciate it, you boy. Yeah, the funny thing is, Next Gen Psychos, you get 72 million a race in Series 12 if you've got ×2. So, be my guest. So, let's check out how we have done then. If we go over to the Champion tab, we'll see. Now, the last time we left you on the free-to-play account, we put ourselves into P1. Yeah, if you do, what's the exit one? Is it like Alt F4 or something? And you press it and that's how you get more coins. So, let's see how we get on. We're in. We are at the top of the pile. Yeah, that's what I mean, MK. That money is nothing compared to everyone else. Let's go. That is into... Yeah, exactly, Rafa. That is the person behind me. They dropped a point in qualifying. So we are currently then sitting P1 with our lap time. We did a faster lap in the qualifying round, but we actually got to do a fast lap. We had a real player this time and a bad start. So 22.2 is what we did in qualifying, but P1 for now. So that is pretty good. Let's have a look. Is anybody else dropped yet? I think Blue's going to come up and beat us, I imagine. Let's just see if anyone else has dropped that's big. So Hefner's dropped, Silverstone's has dropped because they should be on 2. Where did they drop points? First race. Wow, okay. There must have been a real player. Who else is coming through? Passat is going full score at the moment, 235. Schumacher's dropped a point. These have dropped a point. Blue's probably the biggest player, I want to say, in here at the minute. But Passat's a very big player. Off memory. So we got some big players to go. Let's see what happens. And, I mean, to be fair, there's still big players in every group nowadays. So, that's okay. I've enjoyed that. We've had I think that's one of our best Saturday races on both accounts that we've had. Nocta's dropped some points. Wow, where did Nocta drop some points? Race number 3. Now, is that Mexico, race number 3? Yeah, Mexico. Oh, that's unlucky. Nocta's usually bang up there all the time. So, that's unlucky for him. Red dropped a point. Wow. Red dropped P6. What's race 6? Abu Dhabi. Can only imagine real player again for some of these. So, some big drops in here that I'm seeing. So, wow, let's see what happens tomorrow. I think what we can say is we are through to the final round on both accounts. It is qualifying perfect, opening round perfect, and what I've just done, chat, is I've gave lesson to MK on how to get through to the final round. Shared all my secrets with him. He should get through now. Right. Yeah, it looks like some real players, because you don't really drop at power unit circuits unless you... I mean, I nearly dropped at Mexico, to be fair, because of the race start. 2 streams tomorrow. I don't know yet, Anderson, Verna. I'm going to have to see what my availability is. But, of course, the free-to-play account tomorrow is definitely what I want to stream. Why you never get over 16,000 flags? Because in the duels, we are lower on some of the flags, look. So that is why we can't get to maximum, because we've dropped some flags down here. So, yeah, that is why we are not going any higher. There's no reason that I want to be there. I just moved up before I finished it. So, yeah, that is. Curler, I don't know. I think Curler comes in handy at certain tracks. I think Flex works at other tracks. I haven't worked out the full yet. But even Silverstone was a really tough circuit today, so we managed to get through that one. But you never know what tomorrow holds. If we get a good score, the question is, or the thing is, I don't want to move into the top group. So do I really want to get a good result? Who knows? So chat, we're going to leave it there. It's been an absolutely 2 incredible rounds of racing today. Free-to-play account did really, really well earlier on. And so did the main account this afternoon. It did really well as well. Both with some really, really good scoring. That's exactly what we wanted to do. And now we can have some fun tomorrow. No pressure. See what happens. And see what kind of result we can get to. But it's been a blast. I appreciate everybody with your subscriptions, your follows, your thumbs up, your donations. So thank you everybody for your support on this Saturday stream. We should be able to bring you at least one of the accounts tomorrow, which most likely would be the free to play. But if we can, we'll definitely do both. So just bear with me, make sure you join our Discord, and we will of course give you news when we know. So yeah, one round for both accounts, and we look forward to tomorrow's racing, where we will try and continue this good form. But for now, till then, hit that thumbs up on your way out, Always leave a comment on every single video we post. It's always good to see your interactions. And we will see you tomorrow for the final round for, hopefully, both accounts in with a shot at P1.